week and we still at 31st century styles. You already know I'm Chef 24/7 and this is called Baton Rouge. So I'm going to go ahead and kick it off with the motto real quick. Welcome to the table where we set up a plate just for you. So sit back and enjoy the knowledge and conversation we're passing around, because the goal of this show is to help you understand the world by understanding your world. And as always, welcome to the grown-ups table. I got a good little panel today. I got my guest, my homeboy Duke right here. What's up, Duke?
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Now Duke is a legend in the making. He kin the legends, y'all. I know y'all know Jake the Snake and Junkyard Dog and all of them. His people roll with him, straight up. My girl, Big State winner, that's always my choreographer and all this other one.
Get him in check, aka Big State winner.
AKA my ass.
And he is.
And of course, D-Mitch, the great up in here. You know what I'm saying? So, due to the magic of editing, I'm about to disappear and turn the show over to them. So, peace out.
Okay, cool. Welcome back to Kick It Out, y'all. Now, D-Mitch want to talk about this segment, y'all. We're going to make love, but I want to make love in the right way. In this situation here, I want to talk about President Barack Obama. For everybody that loves President Barack Obama, much love to y'all. Understand, it hasn't been a president that came around yet that I've just favored. Besides like JFK, but I wasn't living when he was around, you know what I'm saying? He died before I was born. It's a bad situation. But outside of that, I would like to say pretty much Barack Obama, as a whole, for black people, I would love to tell black people that Barack Obama really didn't do anything for us. I'm gonna just be totally honest with you, y'all. And people tell me I'm wrong because he did health care, and I was like, that was general, that was for everybody, that wasn't for specifically our race. You know what I'm saying? He did something specifically for the Latino community. Tell me if I'm wrong. Anybody stop me? He did something specifically for the gay community. Tell me am I wrong? He could, but when you say what did he do specifically for the black, everybody tell you wrong for saying that. He can't do that because he's a black man, he would have been killed, okay? In other words, you're telling me Barack Obama wasn't down to really fight for our cause and really risk his life like the people beforehand was. Like, I understand that we live no, I understand we live in a racist time, but people tell me racism don't exist anymore. Because I'm free to go as a drummer. Like last night, I was in Field Breakers. I love all my friends at Field Breakers. Shout out to everybody that was at Field Breakers. World-renowned Rouge boy. Hey, shout out to everybody that ever played there. The drummers that were before me, the drummers that's coming after me. Shout out to all y'all. Much love to Justin Beard. He showed me much love last night. Justin Beard. Oh, But Barack Obama, and then his healthcare plan. The healthcare plan that we had before, honestly, was better than the Obamacare. That's facts. I worked in a field where that, where it took place, and a lot of people, the benefits that they had with the healthcare that we had before Obamacare, they don't have those benefits anymore. Matter of fact, their medicine is a lot higher. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, when it comes down to the presidency, everybody said, what can you really do? Well, technically, he got the right to overturn policies, whether they be local or federal. He got the right to overturn policies to make sure things will come out right and be better for our community. Not just black, but white, Hispanics, the Chinese community. China, they have a community like every city I've been in. Besides Baton Rouge, I can say I've honestly seen a Chinese part of China. Whether, you know what I'm saying?
I gotta tell you, you said he did a lot. He did a lot for the Latino community and the gay, and he did a lot for the white man too. The statistics show Obama helped white people more, middle class white people. I am 37 years old. The first time I had health insurance after 18 and it wasn't through the job was through President Obama. Take care of my old man, he's got Alzheimer's. I got SSI through Obama.
Yeah.
But the one group of people that he didn't help is everybody else. See, I don't see he didn't help black people or Chinese people or he did this and I just want him to help people.
Okay.
And not do it for a statistic or a rating or what it was gonna just make it look like.
I feel like, let's see, when we think of presidency, sake of them having a certain platform, a certain stake in taking care of us as a nation. But Obama did his part as a president, but Obama didn't start out as an activist, not per se as people on the ground running. So we would look at if Martin Luther King was elected or Malcolm X or somebody like that was elected president, they would have been more of a grassroots helping people. Obama already was on a different status, and he maybe have been a black president, but when he started and when me and you start, it's two different places. So he don't necessarily know what this is right here. So like you said, you feel like he helped the middle, low class white people, but that's kind of what his starting was, middle, low class white-ish. You know what I'm saying? So his grassroots was our grassroots.
And I think he was trying to do a lot of stuff. There's an iconic picture of him where he's about 18 months in, trying to get something very, very reasonable passed in front of Congress, and they shut him down. And the look in his face is like, they're not going to let me pass it. I think he tried to do so much, but he was handcuffed by legislation.
Yeah. And which, truthfully, you do have to pass through different, like you do have to go through different houses. Okay, like I said, truthfully, you do have to go through the different houses. Like, you know, he's the executive branch, you got the judicial and the legislative branch, things have to run through. But when it come down to him pushing, like just showing the effort, per se, to say he wanted the better things. Now I say black people because I feel like we got the less when it come down to Obama presidency. But for the most part, when it come down to everybody, it could have been a lot more he could have did to enhance, to make America a lot better, a lot stronger. You know, people say he was 16 years. It was about 16 years that he had to make up for. That in 8 years and he couldn't do it. And I was like, but for the most part for him putting forward an effort and trying to accomplish the uncomfortable.
The unaccomplishable.
There we go. Yeah, mom got time.
But he most definitely shouldn't have had to make up for whatever. He just should have done him. Right. I think that's, you know what I mean, like what you were saying. And I really think, man, that, you know, he was kind of trying not to make it blatant what he was trying to do with black people because crazy, hillbilly ass, redneck white people, racists will easily point out if he even says the word B, much less, he didn't even give him any ammunition. But I know, you know what I'm saying? How I played low key.
I mean, even when you watch his speeches, you know, it was times where he couldn't speak freely, and he had to avert some things that he wanted to say and still get his point across. I understand that just to save his life, but at the same time, putting forth the effort, like with his wife, per se, when she, even while he was in presidency, she helped children of all races. She did not care. She didn't worry about who was coming from. Like, she didn't care. She wanted to make sure the world was a better place for the kids behind us because she understood the future lies in the kids' here. So if you teach them and prep them for the future now, it'll be a better America than there ever been if you could help them to see what it's supposed to be for them.
But listen,
she could go on that grand stage.
that's what I'm about to say. See, that's where the balance came. Her husband is president, so he got the platform for him to do whatever he do. He got to be by the book and follow certain guidelines and certain rules. Meanwhile, she could be free and really do some work. You see what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they had to play. And then you got to think about it. Like you say, 18 years of all the mess. He had a lot on his plate. He had a lot of stress on him. He can't really just freely speak as a white American can in his shoes. He had to be very, very strategic in how he said things and how he put things. But that's why he had his wife do other stuff. She handled the kids. She handled getting more stuff. But she did the food plan for school. She did more nutrition for school. Like, she did the grassroots work while he had the bigger platform and did what he could do for everybody else.
Honestly, I feel like the curriculum that they're teaching in schools, he should have been attacking that the most. Understand, like I feel like even growing up in grade school, I went to a white school, which Black History Month, all we got was Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, stuff like that. We got the typical name. When I went to the black schools, we got the same thing. They didn't go in depth into how much how much effect black people had on America's growth. They didn't go very in depth to that. Like we only get that for like a month. We don't get it for a full school year. Like we learn about
Why it just got to be for month? Why isn't it all integrated into
everything.
what happens? What happens?
Everything. This is how it happened.
But
Right. It all happened. You feel me?
okay, y'all. So let me just go ahead and say this. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna roll up, and we gotta go to a commercial break. I feel like this is a really, really great discussion, and we're gonna have to come back to this topic again. And it was perfect for my boy Duke to be here because you know what I'm saying. You give us equal perspective, and we appreciate the
Here's
perspective.
Trump the other price, man.
That was a good one. We're going on a commercial break, chill out, listen to the music. If y'all like it or y'all have comments, go ahead and talk down below.
Yes.
Subscribe, hit the like button, notification bell, all that jazz. I mean, if you dislike it and tell us why you don't like our ass in the comments. Any publicity is publicity, so do what you gotta do.
Yes, let's get to talking back to Rouge.
Look here, nigga. Straight up. My grandma told me hold my head up. Pig don't get fed up. I see you on a mission for riches, so get your bread up. That's how I know I'm next up. Love. Gon' step, who you rep? I pay homage to who did it, cause I ain't do it by myself. Even though a nigga breathing, I ain't living on my death. Before I get in the game, in my mind is fuck the refs, yeah. Love. Just cause we ballin', I ain't playin'. I could really give a fuck about how you feel and what you saying, cause I don't really give a fuck if you wasn't part of the plan. Everything I do be silent, y'all life in quicksand, yeah. Love. Patiently waiting, I'm still chasing. Back in the days I ran gospel, but the real Satan. Niggas still dying every day. Why niggas hating? Hoping my bitches don't throw crosses and keep having babies. Hoping my niggas gon' keep silent and my family make it. Pray every day, but still smoke cools by the daily. High every day, cause that weed keep a nigga faded. Yeah, my mama only baby gotta make it. Yeah, my pops only one, pray they don't take me. I hold my head up to the sky. NBR niggas rest in peace and niggas pray they fly. Who we are is not you other niggas flicker, bick and ride. It's still homicides. I'ma get that bread and get the fuck on. But I never change on the ones that ask me what's wrong. Yeah, and I'ma do it for my city. And for the niggas that fell on Joseph for crimes they ain't committed. Yeah, I'm hoping you feel it. I'm the realest, yeah. Gon' step, who you rep? I pay homage to who did it, cause I ain't do it by myself. Even though a nigga breathing, I ain't living on my death. Before I get in the game, in my mind is fuck the refs, yeah. Look, just cause we ballin', I ain't playin'. I could really give a fuck about how you feel and what you saying, cause I don't really give a fuck if you wasn't part of the plan. Everything I do be silent, y'all life in quicksand, yeah. I feel I'm going all the way up, yeah. All the way up, I'm all the way tough. See, sacrifices in my past got me all fucked up. You got the devil on your back, then tell a nigga back up. That's what them niggas putting them bullets in them choppers be for. I'm just saying, just cause you see me ballin', I ain't playin'. It's quicksand for niggas walking heavy. My ibis is light, but I stay ready. And I pray that niggas never test Gary, yeah. Gon' step, who you rep? I pay homage to who did it, cause I ain't do it by myself. Even though a nigga breathing, I ain't living on my death. Before I get in the game, in my mind is fuck the refs, yeah. Just cause we ballin', I ain't playin'. I could really give a fuck about how you feel and what you saying, cause I don't really give a fuck if you wasn't part of the plan. Everything I do be silent, y'all life in quicksand, yeah.
What's up, Coco?
Hey.
What's happening, y'all? Shelf is here, man, with a very special segment from my girl, Miss Coco Kilo. And as y'all can see, it's hot, so we don't care what the heck we doing. You see, I just got my professional chef on, but I cut the jeans, man, cause it is hot as hell in Louisiana.
I hate it.
I had to change my whole shirts yesterday.
I hate it. No, hate it.
So how you been?
You know, Coco been chilling, vibing,
Oh man.
catching scenes.
They loving Coco on social media.
Okay,
They loving
that's
the girl.
what's up.
Yes, you know. You getting shout outs. You getting
Okay,
shout outs.
that's what's up.
So today we got here together. We gonna talk.
Yeah.
So
Chit chat.
yes. Good.
Oh, I should have some tea.
You should have told me that I would have bought us.
No, make some tea. Him or her. I mean, them or there. It's so stupid, but I kind of get it.
That. So today's topic, we're gonna actually discuss modern day problems of men and women.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, I'm not ready. I need a shot in the teeth for that.
Oh, so you want to wait for that one?
No, I'm ready.
Oh,
Let's
let's
go.
go
I'm
for
just
it.
saying. I'm just
Okay,
saying.
that's when she got her teeth.
Oh, you know
got
what?
one. She might have put a little doctor-titians in there to give it a little extra kick. Doctor-titian has alcohol.
What is Dr. Titian?
You never had doctor-titian? It's the mouthwash thing.
What would you?
People use that for hot toddy. It's pretty much legit alcohol.
And you put it in your mouth. Why would you drink that?
Because it's a strong antiseptic or something like that, but it's so concentrated, you're only supposed to use this much and then fill it up with like 4 cups of water. But like when I was sick, like you can use it for more than just mouthwash.
I just don't trust. I don't trust anybody doing anything with anything that they give us. I'm not doing it. That sounds like it's alcohol. I like to smell it. I like the smell of alcohol, but I don't like the taste of alcohol. I can sniff it all day. Fucking love it.
So
And ammonia. I got some ammonia in there. I put in the kitchen.
so we were sitting here earlier, we had a little light discussion getting into this, and we was just talking about, niggas in can I say that?
I don't really want to use the N-word.
Okay. Brothers, males.
And I don't like brothers. Thank you, brother.
Males don't seem to be caring no more, right? About our females, our opposites, right? And let's go into the realm of any language, race, barrier, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we're living in a generation where both sides of the field has been hurt. So today we're gonna kind of go into a little discussion about it. And if you like this, you know how to do it, get in that kind of.
Let me tell you whose fault it is. Can we just go?
Yeah, let's go.
It's our fault. It's the women's fault. It's our fault. It's our fault. And you know why it's our fault? Because we have power. We have power that we have not been using, that we have allowed other people to take from us since little girls. And then so now we shrink ourselves as women. We are mean to other women. We do all these things, but we can rule everything. Men would bow down at the greatness of us. We would step it up a little and get it together. And I'm not saying you can't do what you do, but y'all doing it as the consequence of what? The consequences of what? And I'm not saying that the dudes are great. Trash also. Just as I thought. Trash. They trash too. Because if we had some men acting like kings and gods that they are,
But it's
we are royalty. Ew, excuse my language, bleep that out because I can't say the F word. We are bleeping royalty. Can't be cussing. Go ahead.
I like that. I might actually edit that out.
Yeah.
In case you don't know if this
Shit,
was
I didn't
edited,
teach
she encouraged y'all. I ain't hear that. Anyway, I agree. At the same time, we can't be kings and the alpha males that we supposed to be because we've been hurt by the people that we're supposed to nurture. But at the same time, it's a two-edged sword because some of our men have also generated that hurt towards our females. I mean, it goes back since ancient times.
I agree, but fuck ancient. I don't even want to talk about it because then I'm gonna bring up slavery and then slavery's
well, let's
but I don't want to talk about I don't want to talk about kind of stuff because that gets me all emotional.
I agree.
And we know this is my real take on it. We already know what it is. We know how they do us. We know that I spill it. No, that we already know what it is. So we just need to start moving forward. I don't want to talk about the past anymore. And I know that sounds horrible, but it's like We need to make history today.
And let's do it then. I agree. Let's not talk about that. Let's
I
talk
don't want.
about.
Yeah, I don't
But
want.
really, to be honest, we all do know the past. Everybody know that.
We know.
We done read it.
We know
so
it.
let's look at
We
the
know
modern
it.
day tape. Right now, we got, if you look at the young generation on 18 to probably pretty much my age, 33-ish levels, 35-ish levels, if you realize, man, they actually had an article, they're not intimate like they used to be. Yeah, because most of the time they spend on their phone. You realize, you know, and there's nothing wrong with Instagram, nothing really wrong
No,
with social
Instagram's
media.
a fuck.
The only reason why I'm gonna
Instagram's
say
the
that
devil.
it's what you make it.
Yeah,
And
but
that's the thing.
Instagram's where it's Twitter. Twitter is where it's at. Twitter is where it's at. I love Twitter. I love Twitter like I've never loved an app before. I hate Instagram. I hated Facebook. Twitter, Instagram is the devil, y'all. Get up off that, because it's what your eyes see. Your eyes are stronger. Your eyes are stronger than your mouth. That's why you got two of them.
But your mind gotta be 3 times as strong.
Oh, yeah, you right, though.
And
you right.
I know for myself, you know what I'm saying, and I know people out there too. They got strong mind, like, because be honest, I get disgusted even though I follow anybody who follow me. You know what I'm saying? It's the trade-off of the biggest. But if you realize, like, I don't really post too much personal stuff on my Instagram. That's not what my Instagram
you
is
use it for business.
Yeah.
But you're right, you can use it for business, and it can be great. But look,
yeah, but if
for
you
me
can't
personally,
handle
I can't handle it. It's a trigger.
Right.
But that's just like how I feel about the movie. What's when they see us?
Mhm.
Is that what the movie is on Netflix? By Miss Duvernay. Is she married? I don't know if she's married, so I need to find out. But Miss or Mrs. Duvernay. I want to start calling people by their last names and Mr. and Mrs. in front of it. Well, us black folks. I'll call Karen in a minute. Karen. Ashley.
Yeah.
But with black people, I want to start calling y'all by us by our last names, like Mrs. and Miss. Like, I don't know you yet, so we have an informal title because you somebody, you royalty. Like, let me approach you correctly. Karen over there, I don't give a fuck about. Excuse me, don't care about Karen,
But the other person.
But no, like the black person, like a king, a queen, somebody that I recognize has a similar story as mine because you are royalty. If you have a similar story as me, then you are royalty. Like, you should be worshipped. Okay, that's why I believe in the divine and the masculine, and it doesn't have to be those actual people. It could be just the attributes. Because I realize your girl is a masculine herself also. I just went on a rant, and I really do apologize how much editing he probably has to do.
No, I'm keeping this.
Okay.
All of this goes into what we saying really because it goes
lot.
into the mind of the male and the female.
You're right.
You know, like I said,
You're
I'm
right.
a strong-minded person. Be honest with you, my nerves get bad when every time I see Instagram somebody twerking. Like, can you show me something different? Show me, no offense, show me a young. Thank you. I caught myself before I had to edit.
Damn. He's doing better than me, guys.
Yes, I almost said it.
He's doing better than me.
Do me a favor, surprise me. Show me somebody. Hey, you don't have to go in the kitchen. You have to do kitchen stuff. We ain't getting all of that. This is 2019. You show me you hang glide. You know what I'm saying? I do see when I see pictures of young lady they traveling and all
Yes,
that. I like stuff like that.
hang
That's
glide.
cool.
I'm
But
gonna
I don't
hang
have to
glide.
see you every 20
I'm
minutes.
gonna hang glide.
Every time I get on Instagram, see a twerk. Don't get me wrong. That's cool. That's nice for those who
It's
dig
cool.
it. But it's so oversaturated that it's not. Like I say, if you're weak-minded,
Let me
not
tell
saying you're weak-minded, let me rephrase that. If you're weak to this type of stuff,
Yeah.
and you can be weak at any moment,
Yeah.
it's not
I
just,
think what I think
I'm
about
strong
weakness,
today, I'm strong forever. I could be strong today, and tomorrow it
Yeah.
could be the right woman twerking, and I'll be like, well, goddamn.
I mean, true. I feel. Oh dang! I lost what I was gonna say.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It was good. It was going, but it had me thinking, and I was ready, but I was too ready.
Yeah, but you're not a weak-minded person if you're.
Oh, speaking of weak-minded
There you
people. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Speaking of weak-minded people, there are these twins on Insta. Well, I'm sure they're on every outlet, but I found them through Twitter. Obviously, shout out to Twitter. I fucking love you guys. Fucking love Twitter. Follow me at AC. Wait, damn. My Twitter name.
ACS?
Ariel. No, is it ACS? No, it's Ariel Charlie Sharon. I think I could fit all of them. Or I couldn't, and it's Ariel C. Sharon. I know it's a mouthful, but it's just who it is. It is what it is.
Hey.
Okay, so there's these young women. I'm sure they're in their, she's like 23, maybe, I don't know. She just said she was young. Not when I'm like 50, but. Okay, so random, sorry.
No, you good.
They're twins. They're on each other's Twitter. One of them has a Twitter. I think her name is Diamond. I don't know if that's a real name.
God.
And they're in bikinis. They're facing each other. Their bodies are physically touching, and their mouths are open, and their tongues are touching one another. And it says "Real Sisters." The F. Then and then it turns out the McLaren twins or whoever they are did it first. So that means this is the second one.
The McLaren twins, that's the twins that's so grownish. They the girls who sing Beyonce or whatever. Oh no, they're not twins.
No, you talking about Chloe and Haley?
Yeah, they not twins.
No. Chloe and Haley are sisters. I saw them one time in I was on Hollywood. I was coming from work. And they were in the veggie grill. It was late. It was like 11. They looked so cute. And then this little girl came right up to them and was like, "Oh my God, I love y'all." And they took a picture with her. And it was really cute. And I was like, "Dang, that's cute." LA, I miss you.
I miss Texas. I ain't gonna lie. To an extent. I miss Fort Worth. Put it like that. I miss Fort Worth.
Okay, understandable. But I just wasn't a Texas girl.
I wasn't a Texas guy either, but I just like the fact that they pretty much threw so much opportunity at you.
Yeah.
That you had to really say, I can't even take it.
It was more opportunities. You're absolutely right.
It's
But that's how I feel about LA being in the kind of stuff that I'm into.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like all this woo-woo stuff. Hey, okay, you guys, I want to talk about divination. I need to make sure I'm saying that correctly. Divination or divination? I'm pretty sure it's divination.
What's divination?
Divination is so it's the use. Okay, you know what? We really need to get this shit.
Yeah, hold on. We gonna get back to that. I'm about to lock that in because that'll be our second segment. We can wrap this part.
Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was
we
thinking.
about to do that. So anyway, like we were talking about the normal conflicts of people, of modern day times, and most of the situation is both sides are being hurt. So to wrap this up, because obviously we don't went all the way around the
so
park.
sorry.
Go apologize because be honest, what you was dropping was knowledge, and I know somebody needed to hear that. Because you pretty much summed up the situation, at least that I could somewhat agree, because I can't completely blame women, because, like I say, men have their parts too. So how do we get over being hurt so we don't continue this cycle between
Oh, that's so good. And that is so good. That is really what life is about. Like, how do I break this? How do I not allow this feeling and these sensations and emotions transfer throughout my bloodline, like, cause this gonna keep going, and this is a cycle. I don't know who is a day in the wind.
They hitting that cocoa up.
No, so listen, y'all. I don't know. It's a woman's group. I joined this little woman's group. I am so excited.
Shout out to
he
you.
still said
Do
what
you
time?
have a name, or do you just call it a woman's group?
Like 7.
Empower them.
Say what?
I see you're supposed to be empowered. You're not supposed to just say woman's group. Check your.
You're right. But
microaggressions,
it's so
bro.
funny you just said empowering because it's called Empowering Souls.
Shut me up.
Look, Empowering Souls. Hey, ladies. This is great.
Shut me up. I had that little PC principal from South Park.
Oh, so I signed up for the event.
But how do we stop the hurt, Coco?
Oh, how do we stop it? Okay, listen.
How can we get over the hurt more likely?
Listen. You might not ever get over it.
True.
Something might trigger you different every 3 weeks of your life. Things going good for 2 or 3 weeks. Something comes along and triggers you. It's just going to continue until you learn how to release. Ask for what you want, release it. Start with the small stuff. Like, I know everybody talks about like material stuff, and I get it because the material stuff is got great. I want a whole bunch of material stuff. But if we could talk about like the little things that you really desire in life, I've been without having a home before, like. So having a home is really important to me, like.
Right.
And right now, it's really not about having the biggest home. But it's about knowing that I even want that home, which really means I want security in my life because I never fucking had security in my life, which really means it's just a continuous cycle.
Right.
All you can do is just recognize that it's gonna get messy. It's gonna get so messy. Oh, it's gonna get so messy. It's gonna get gross, and it's gonna be like, this is ridiculous.
I will tell you this to wrap it up. I was
I'm
saying,
sorry.
oh, you good? You good? No, you were on point. Like you wasn't here last week.
Okay.
You was missed. You don't realize
Okay.
you were missed. Trust me. Pretty much wrapped it up. How I feel, and I know probably about it. Why the hell you gotta say something?
No, it's good. Like I wanna absorb because you gonna have chills just like
No, because I know like the women that's engaged.
Oh yeah, like
say some shit.
He not, y'all give him a chance. See, that's the problem.
Right. But
Don't feel like that, ladies.
and the funny thing is, I just use that as an example.
Yeah.
Anyway, embrace the good that you have with anybody, and if there is overweight, then you treat it like a story. It was beautiful. It had its good, its bad,
You're right.
and you move
You
on
gotta
to another
release it.
book. You can't be hung on old feelings. It stops you from being happy. And if you're not happy, any energy you bring into your space is not going to be happy.
Nothing's
And
gonna
that's
be
what's
happy.
important.
Nothing is gonna be
That's how
right.
you break through. You let go. You know what I'm saying? We all have been through some bad relationships and bad connections. The only thing you can do is let go, move forward, and try to enjoy life. And then set up your energy to be positive. Heal yourself before you move on to another.
Oh no, that's gold. That's gold. You know what? I'm telling y'all first because if I say it out loud, that means I'll start working towards doing it. I want to make an affirmation deck. Oh, then they can go into us talking about tarot. We're gonna call it tarot. What are you looking at?
Cool. So we're gonna be back with another
Is it
segment.
Sarah?
You'll be seeing us again soon. Anyway, I'm Chef 24/7, the lovely Coco Kilo. Y'all know if y'all like this topic, no matter how low it was or not, get in that comment box.
Be mad, don't be mad, agree, be sad.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We want to hear what you gotta say. And
Let
if
us
you
know.
want to
But be
just let us know,
respectful.
email us.
Be respectful.
Email us at kitchentalkfamily@gmail.com.
Yeah.
kitchentalkfamily@gmail.com.
Yeah.
All right, we out. There might be a musical break. I don't know. If it is a musical break, let's do a musical break.
All right.
If not, hey, check us out next time. Peace. What's up, y'all? It's Chef 24/7, and a lot of y'all been asking me, Chef, when am I taking the stage again? Well, I'm tired of hearing the question, so here go the answer. July 27th, mark your calendar, take off from work. I don't want to hear no excuses. No excuses. Come out for a night with Chef and friends. Straight comedy for your ass at the LOL Warehouse. That's 2136 Wooddale Boulevard, Building 5. 2136 Wooddale Boulevard, Building 5. You gonna turn down where them body shops at. You already know where it's at. Building number 5. We in here. So wanna have a good time? Y'all wanna laugh y'all ass off? Y'all wanna come out and chill and have fun with Chef and his comedic partners? No excuses this time. Come out, set your calendar, mark your date. Remember, hypnotize yourself. I don't give a damn. July 27th, we here. Alright, guys. Shout out to 31st Century Styles, aka
Caleb is not.
Oh, you okay over there? Hey, first of all, shout out. I like to thank 31st Century Styles. I like to thank 31st Century Styles, aka the LOL Warehouse, for letting us come and film here today. My girl Frank, my homie Craig, my girl Flo over there, everybody doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? I like to appreciate you, Mitch, Big State Money that my homeboy do come and represent. Follow us at Kitchen Talk Baton Rouge on Instagram. Y'all can email us at kitchentalkfamily@gmail.com. Hit up D Mitch on Instagram. Hit up Big State. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it by the way. Y'all can look me up, Chef 724. Yeah, Chef 724 on Instagram as well.